Well? What is it?
Blood for the Pact! Sinmur, the giant led the Reachmen from Shore Stone, arrived just in time to see the watch captain throw herself into the fray. Your first priority, get pressure off the troops. Get out there and put steel or spell to those Reachman bastards. We need... Locate Captain Yardir. The troops might have an idea where she's gotten to. We can't lose another capable officer. If Yardir lives, she'll be up for a commendation. If she dies, I'll box her ears in Sovngarde. Well, Mercer Trees has been working on a ward to use against them. He's just down the stairs. Go ask him about it. If Yardir lives, she'll be up for a commendation. If she dies, I'll...
Save our soldiers, please. We must stop all this senseless death. Yes, I found a way to undo their twisted magics. Here, take these wards. Place one on the ground near a lurcher and it should unwind him. I have only 5, so use them wisely. Save our soldiers, please. We must stop all this senseless death.
Careful now. Well?
There. The tribes assembled. Too much for us. I'm beyond help. I heard you talking to the commander. The Reach. All of this for nothing. Please, make my death worth something. My dying wish. I want them to pay. The leaders of the 3 tribes here. Bone Shaper, Rageclaw, Stone Talon. Kill them and raise the Pact banner at the top of the hill. For me, please.
Reach dogs will think twice before crossing blades with me again. I'll survive. I can't say the same for all my men. Wait. Who in Oblivion are you? That's all I need to know. Look, I need to get these men to safety. You, I need back in the field. Up the hill here is a bloody great signal fire. Specially treated wood. When it burns, the smoke it sends up will be visible all the way in Windhelm. Get out there and warn the Rift. Go! I need to get the wounded back to the tower. Gut the bastards and climb their corpses to the signal fire. Light it!
Light it up! Burn me!
The king and his counselors are camped at Yoren's stand, getting ready to move against Filgor Orkthane. It's about time, I say.
I can see the smoke. Now everybody knows the danger they face. Blood for the Pact!
All this death, destruction, it has to...
What is it? I cut down a Reach dog and saw the smoke column reflected in his dead eyes. Nice work, you great hawker. Wish we could have tossed Reachmen into the fire. Burn them like cordwood. Add a little color to the smoke. Bastards just won't lie down and die. Well, I'll see to it we give as good as we get. Isgramor!
Just tell me. I'll pull through.
Many need to mend.
What, may I ask, do you call that?
Ranja would call it fleeing with one's tail between one's legs.
Earning the trust of goblins is easier than earning the trust of their Durzogs. I almost got within shouting distance this time. I just need...
The competition is here. You've squandered our head start, Landau.
You there, come have a word by our fire.
Oh, we'll be frozen solid by the time that balmy Breton gets us safe passage.
Tempers are running hot by that fire. This cold is preferable.
Once we've overcome the Durzog obstacle, I'm certain I'll be able to reach an accord with the goblins in short order. Talk to them, of course, but I imagine that's not something you've often tried in your field of expertise. Landel Gavant, goblin expert at your service. My assistant is Burr. I found him half dead in the snow while observing the local goblin population and nursed him back to health. He's not accustomed to our cultures or manners, but his knowledge of the tribes here will be invaluable. Yes, goblin expert. Is that so strange? There are thousands of high elves devoted to studying nothing but their own genealogy. Goblins are a diverse, intelligent people found nearly everywhere in Tamriel. There is a lot to know, and I do. Not as much as I'd like. From my distant observations, I can tell that they are an offshoot of the Reeklings of Eastmarch, possibly a splinter of the Icebiter tribe. If Burr is any indication, they can be reasonably civil in a matter of weeks. Oh, not you too. Goblin tribes are notoriously insular and wary of outsiders. Not surprising, considering their only interactions with people tend to be at the point of swords. It took months for me to embed myself among the Sharpstick tribe. Of course! There's no better way to learn about a culture than to live it. Sometimes I miss the simplicity of hunting and gathering. I even miss the snow ticks. Roast them when they're plump and you'll never go back to rabbit meatballs. Once we've overcome the Durzog obstacle, I'm certain...
Ranja is here to open locks, not her mouth. Thariah is the one to talk to.
Tempers are running hot by that fire.
Oh.
I expected it would be at least another week before anyone else reached this crevasse. Listen, whoever you're working for, I'll cut you a better deal. A Dwemer vault, hidden in the ice for ages, finally reveals itself, and you just happen to wander in here? You are either very lucky, or someone tipped you off. I'm not letting this discovery slip through my fingers. I have a proposal. I will lend my expertise in all things Dwemer. In exchange, you act as escort for our expedition. You may take the lion's share of any valuables, but the items of historical significance are mine. Is that agreeable to you? You take the lead. My crew will be slow with all of this equipment, and the way forward is dangerous. These ice caves aren't uninhabited. The name's Thoraya. I'm a historian, you might say. I have a keen interest in the legacy of the Dwemer. The shivering Breton is Landal Gavant, goblin scholar, and his, I don't know what, burr. Ranja our locksmith, Alareth and Soriel scholars. Many some things. It seems these caves have become a popular escape for the frigid winds, both for wildlife and a local goblin tribe. Landal, the so-called goblin expert, was supposed to secure us safe passage, but we've made no progress. Less than I would like. I'm here to figure out its significance. There's no point in speculating without seeing it for ourselves. I hope you appreciate what I'm entrusting you with. I'm betting that this place is the home of the mythical Wrathstone, an object of such importance that the Dwemer secured it as far from civilization as they could. We're better than in a glacier. Only that it was revered, or feared. The translation is a bit ambiguous on that point. Despite what the name might imply, I believe it's a symbolic reference to its significance, not its function. It's said to have brought about an era of peace. The name's Thoraya. I'm a historian, you might say. I have less than I would like. I'm here to figure out its significance. There's no point in speculating without seeing it for ourselves. I hope you appreciate what I'm entrusting you with. Only that it was revered, or feared. The translation is... This is a cutthroat field of study. My own husband tried to kill me over less. Ex-husband. Late ex-husband. I'd rather this partnership not follow a similar trajectory. You take the lead. My crew will be slow with all of this equipment, and the way forward is dangerous. These ice caves aren't uninhabited.
If you can get Ranja out of this cold, she will share her bedroll with you. For warmth, of course.
Once we've overcome the Durzog obstacle, I'm certain I'll be able to reach an accord. Talk to them, of course.